Hello, my name is Susan Bissett, or Miss Susan, your piano fun at home teacher. I am so excited to tell you about the next sequence of lessons that we have in the Piano for Special Needs online piano lessons. It's called Ready to Read, and it is the extension of the 4 free lessons which you may have already experienced. I got into the online piano business lessons out of compassion for families with autism and other special needs. I have a grandson who is autistic, and I see firsthand the impact that that has on the family dynamics. And then I got my first autistic student. Let's call her Amy. She is 12 years old, nonverbal, reads at about a 1st or 2nd grade, pretty much non-responsive, and I did not know how to get through to her. I went to the internet and I researched this and that and couldn't find anything, so I thought, well, we're just going to have to develop our own program. And develop we did. I invite you to look at Amy's recital at the end, that she gave at the end of 8 months of lesson. You will find that on the blog. Look for Amy's awesome recital, and you will see what this lovely young lady has learned in just 8 short months. Well, I've been meeting other students who are going through the program, and it is so heartwarming, their stories. Well, I could tell you about Alex. He is 20 years old, he is autistic, and after a few lessons, he says, "Do you think I really have music talent? And if I have the music talent, do you think maybe I have other skills?" For the first time in this young man's life, he's thinking that maybe he does indeed have some personal value. Or I could tell you about Kathy. She's 9 years old and has cerebral palsy. She was propped up in front of the keyboard doing her lesson, and she got so intense and so involved in the lesson that she just sat up straight. And her assistant had never seen her sit up straight. Or I could tell you the story about Jackson. He's a 19-year-old Down syndrome student. We're going through the lessons, and we got to this one part and we got a beat going, okay? And he's just playing the piano, he's just got this beat going, he gets to bebopping, and then he starts to grinning, and you can tell that he is having the time of his life. And that's what it's all about. Or I could tell you about Kate. Kate is 9 years old, she's got autism. And she has some behavior control issues. Well, we started the piano lesson, and pretty soon she settled down. And wasn't long after that she got interested in what this instrument can do, and she started sounding out her own tunes. Now, I could tell you story after story. There's John, and there's Bobby, and then there's Emily. Emily is another cerebral palsy student whose hands are deformed, are crooked and deformed. And for the first time, through the exercises that we do in the program, she's gaining independence of her digits. No one had asked her to move these fingers all, independently before. And she's discovering that her hand at times will straighten out, and her fingers at times will respond. It is so exciting. It is so exciting. And then to see the father witness this, the words just cannot do it justice. I could go on and on about this, but let me cut this off. I invite you to try the Ready to Read series and experience for yourself the joy that comes with spending time with your student at the piano, and the family bonding that comes when your student is the center of positive attention, leading a family sing-along. And then when you see the smile on the face, and you see the self-satisfaction and the pride, when they have discovered a new activity that they can do and that they can succeed at. So, thank you for visiting my studio. I invite you to participate in the Ready to Read series, and I can't wait to hear more stories of success. This is Susan Bissett, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, saying, welcome to my studio.